Hello, ladies and gents. Gobsport here, back on Bob. And back in charge of Bob. Yeah, yes. Apologies for no episode last week. There's just an illness. If you follow me Twitter, I do generally try and keep stuff updated on there. So, yeah. Illness and lurgy and brain and stuff. So, Excomentatus occurus. I butchered some Latin. Yeah, whatever. Right. What I'm doing here, assuming I've... Aha! This is just so I know what level to do the wall up to. Oh dear. Well. What the... What? For crying out loud. Go all the way back now. Ugh. Well, as I was saying, that was just there to see how high up I should make the wall so I have a nice level for the door. Yeah, Ugh. What happened to me bed? Might have just been a glitch, I suppose. Yeah. Go all the way back now. So far. It's a whole 5-minute walk at most. Sure. Yeah. By the way, you might be able to hear some background sounds and stuff you can't usually hear. That's because I've got the window open because it's bloody hot. Yeah, it's either that or not breathe. I know which one I prefer. See, I quite enjoy the breathing one. Crikey, it's warm, and the pollen count's so high. I actually have hay fever. I haven't had hay fever for about 15 years. That's how high it's getting. Still good for the garden as long as you keep it watered, I suppose. The bees seem to be loving it because there's loads of the buggers around. And they keep flying in through my chimney as well. It's a bit weird. They fly in, head straight towards the window. It's the chimney in the fireplace in the living room. And they head straight to the window, which leads out to the garden. And just kind of buzz at it for a bit until I open the window and let them out again. And then usually about an hour later, some more bees will come in for the same way. Last year, I kept having groups of 3. I'm pretty sure it was the same 3 bees who just kept flying in a circle, like some kind of stripy idiots. Yeah, bloody morons. No wonder they need saving. Right. Gosh. Maybe that was one of the causes of the colony collapse. It's just all the bees kept getting trapped in my living room. There we go. Whenever I was not around to let them out again, they'd just get trapped in the living room, and then eventually it'd just be full of bees, and they won't be able to get back to the colony. And everyone starves. Except me, because I eat bees, apparently. Well, good, I suppose. Remove the stinger. It's just a bug, really. Just protein on legs, really. Yeah. Doubt it tastes that nice, though. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. I mean, there's going to be plenty of bugs and insects and stuff that are meant to be quite tasty. I think deep fried locust is a thing. Meant to be quite nice. You kind of put them on little cocktail sticks and crunch them. Apparently they're quite a lot like crisps, but meaty crisps. Yeah, I've got a friend who's tried them, but I can't remember who it was. Maybe he's dead from eating the crisps. No, not the crisps. Yeah, you know what I mean. Right. That's where I was to begin with. Bruh. I'm missing a few bits and pieces, I notice. Yeah. Oh, crikey. It's one of the problems about living on a hill. Every time you fall off, the stuff goes everywhere. So it's bleeding ages to find all your guff. Right. Potatoes? I've got my potatoes. No, that's bread. That's not potatoes. I mean, not that dissimilar looking, really. Oh, no. Yeah, I had a bit of bread just for a bit of variety. I've been eating a lot of potatoes recently. That much starch can't be good for you. End up looking like some kind of pressed shit. Yes. Anyway, right. Yeah, walls and doodads. Right, walls and doodads. So about that level. The door won't necessarily be where I've put it there. But bleh, it'll be about that level. So I can easily change where I put the door. It's not difficult. Right, I'm going to need that. That. Oh no, I do need that. Let's keep what I've got. I think I've got a lot of smooth stone in here. No, that's not smooth stone. Ooh, I better have some. Otherwise I'm going to have to go on a hole digging expedition. I do nothing but dig holes. Oh, come on. A big pile of the guff. Oh, I might use them. I wonder if using slabs instead of regular blocks affects lagging anyway. I just wonder if it counts as additional blocks to render or anything like that. Show me nether's going. Well, I've got lots of bricks. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yay. Bricks. Hooray for bricks! No bricky goodness. We've been over this before. I don't know what I'm going on about either. Go on, you bastard. I'm sure I had some in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was my way up onto the wall at one point, wasn't it? Flaming git. Well, looks like I may have overestimated the amount of rocks I had at my disposal. Chesty. Alright, yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, no. Right, I'm going to go get some rocks. See you in a bit. Hello again, ladies and gents. Yeah. Sorry, I started there because I thought I hadn't turned on a recording then. And I keep going like that to look up the numbers in the corner, which you can't see. Anyway, turns out I had a load of rocks at my hut. Therefore, I don't need to go rock hunting. For I have found the rocks. Their cunning brickishness. Right. Left. Let's get back up there. Oh yeah, construction filth. No? There's me filth. Right. Ah. Right. So I've done that. It's a little rocks. Rock. How high is that going to be? That should cut off most of the roof. That's good. Because the roof should kind of just be peeking. The roof of the Great Hall, I should point out, is should just be peeking over the wall from the outside. So it's nice and defended. Oh. Yeah. Walls. And once I've done this, I'll probably move on to... Actually, what I'd like to do after this is once I've worked out the height of the wall, I can start adding certain bits and pieces to the tower, like arrow loops and that sort of thing. Ooh. Excuse me, I sneezed then. Yeah, I can add arrow loops and stuff, which is one of the reasons why I haven't decorated the inside of that tower. Which I might move on to do it then. Get a bit of variety rather than just placing rocks. So although placing rocks can be very fulfilling, it's not the most exciting of activities. Particularly on this straight line bit. So hopefully I can make a pretty thing. Dear me. Huh, I should have been filling that bit in. Can I get down there? Oh boy. Right, let's have a crack at this, shall we? Can't possibly go wrong. Yeah. 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 Alright. Thank God for that, right. That's that done. Have I got any torches now? It's going to get dark and I am going to be on a wall with no lighting. This could be problematic. As long as they're not creepers, I'm not that bothered really. I mean, I can get shot off as much as they like, but as long as no else does. No else. As long as nothing gets blown up. Yeah, words. Me word good. Yes, defences. Yes, yes. Yes. And I got a couple of ideas of how to do the arrow loops. To make him small on the outside, big on the inside. And I've got a couple of ideas for other bits of decoration and the like. And once I've done that, I'll add the flag to the top of the tower. Because that'll look nice. Big bob face right on the top, flapping about. Which will also help it tie it together even more with the dam. So yeah. Just thinking and planning and stuff. I'm not amazing at the whole same thing, but I try it every now and again. Yep. Oh. I managed to do that wrong somehow. Here did you? Nice. Ah. Placey rocks. Yeah, I'm ending it here because... Well, ending the wall here, not the episode. Ah, Jesus, I did it again. Poof. Tja. Woof. Alright then, that was a thing that occurred. And almost made me wet myself. Right, going up. Hello. Huh. The reason it is ending here is because I'm gonna curve it around a bit, but I'm putting a tower around there. Then there'll be a gatehouse down that end somewhere. And that tower there will link up, possibly to another tower. So there'll be 3 towers, including the Great Tower, and then there'll be the gatehouse, which will be 2 mini towers. Won't really be square, but will be near enough. Because let's be honest, if you've got a cliff like this, you probably don't even need a down wall that much, do you? It's not that much of a difference it's going to make to your defensive possibilities. Me English good. Yeah. Even if. God, it is hot as well. So every now and again, just going to do sudden realisation again of Jesus, it really is warm. Bloody help me get on with the laundry, though. I'll tell you that much. There we do. Yeah. And I guess doing housework and stuff when it's sunny and cheery and stuff is a lot less depressing than when it's rainy and horrible. Then again, I was brought up in Wales, so, I'm kind of used to rainy and horrible. It's more of a default setting, really. Might even not be that warm to everyone else, don't know. In Wales, the sunshine means you can see the sun, usually, pretty much. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bright. What's that thing in the sky? It's not a cloud. What's going on? Oh, it's a bird. Oh, okay. Yeah, see what I did there? I made it look like I was going to say one thing and I said something else. That's humour, that is, apparently. I've studied your Earth books on humour. I know it well. Yes. Oh, dear Lord. Right, not that far to go, relatively speaking. Head up. Head up. Head up. Head up. Head up. Head up. And Hamushu! Haha, caught you out. Right. Da 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 da. What was I waffling on about? Warmth. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Well, I was kind of on the subject of weather in Wales. So, Wales in general. Sheep frickin' everywhere. Horses frickin' everywhere. In the south, anyway. Yeah. Greenery frickin' everywhere. People, most places. Buildings, where the people are. One thing that happens if you go up in Wales and you spend any time going anywhere near a place that isn't right in the city centre of anywhere, is you get used to the sound of cars going over cattle grids. You're kind of... For those of you city slickers who are unaware of what a cattle grid is, it's a big metal grid you put in the road in between the kind of... you know, you got a boundary, so you got a fence to stop critters getting through. Right, use a cattle grid on the road bit, which you can't really close up because it's being used too much, because it's their main road. And it means cattle don't like it as much. Because it's a grid. Theoretically they can get across, but it doesn't feel like sure footing. Their feet can't actually get stuck in between the bits and pieces. As far as I'm aware. One thing, if they can get their hooves down there, then you get them out again. But it isn't pleasant, so they go somewhere else. Which is fairly reasonable, really. I don't like this, I'm going somewhere else. Yeah, this is nicer, I'll stay here. There are some sheep, I've seen videos of sheep who've learned how to get across cattle grids. Kind of tiptoeing across. Cheeky bastards. Then again, they're not really meant for sheep as much. What the way that sheeps are arseholes. That, like, one of the things you see a lot actually out in the countryside in Wales is bits of barbed wire with little bits of fleece stuck on them. Because the sheep are like jumping over the barbed wire or kind of elbowing their way in between bits of it and stuff. So you just get little bits of raw fleece all over the place. And if your car hasn't been stopped by a herd of sheep, then you're probably on a motorway. Or in the middle of a city. Around this way, if you're not in the if you're on the edges of the city, there's quite a lot of wild horses and ponies, which is pretty awesome. But it does mean that the edges of cities or new developments get a bit equine, shall we say. One place I was working, one of the girls there had, well, her family had moved into the area when it had been a new build. And she told me about how she distinctly remembered one day soon. They'd only just moved in that very same week, I think. Very same week or something. They'd been out into the garden, and she had this cry from, I think it was her dad actually. This just cry of surprise because her dad had gone out to put out the bins out back. Open the back gate and there was this horse looking at him, just staring. So a bit of a surprise. You're not expecting it. You know, the sudden horse is quite a well-known surprise. Not necessarily a pleasant surprise. Not necessarily an unpleasant one either. Thinking about it, because it's, you know, a horse. It's just kind of neutral, really. Like they're stuck in neutral gear or something. Which is where horsepower comes from. It doesn't anyway. I made that up. Can you tell? Yes. Yes. You and your feet. Anyway, I was waffling on about something completely irrelevant. Yeah, so it was interesting. That was particularly nice where I was going up. It was a major city. I'm not going to tell you the name. I'm going to have the internet stalking me. Not yet, anyway. But, for one thing, my family still live there. Well, so my parents still live there. They do, but so do other members of my family. So you might know my parents. I mean, I don't give a shit about the rest of the family. You know, just the parent. The rest of the family, you can go down a ditch. You know, it's fine. You can annoy them all you like. Just victimise them. Yeah. Do you know Cold Support? Do you know Cold Support? I don't even know I've got a YouTube channel. Do you know Cold Support? That'd be kind of hilarious, actually. Just following them around for days. Not explaining why properly at all. Yeah. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I ended right on the edge. When it starts turning into a straight bit. That makes life easy. No, did I? I'll have to look at this from a distance. See if I missed any bits. Oh yeah, one of the nice bits about the place where I grew up is in the middle of quite a large city for the area, for Wales. I just wonder, Wales is about the size, it's about, say, half the size of England, but only has a population of about 3 to 4 million. To put that in perspective, London has a population of around 12 last time I checked. So, yeah, a bit of a discrepancy there. Dibba-dibba-doo. Yeah, so we, you know, how am I clicking? The wrong button. Right. So, you know, reasonable size that. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong, yeah. I have to do it the correct way I did at the tab, don't I? Yes, yes. Well, that's wrong. Wrong! Wrong, and you should feel wrong. Wrong. Yeah, anyway. Fairly major city. For the area, as I said. Damn it. However, you could still see the greenery. Still see large lumps of greenery from the middle of town, which is kind of nice. This is largely because Wales is, you know, made up of hills and valleys mainly. So the odds of hitting flat ground are pretty slim. So it does mean you can see farmland from the middle of town because it's a big ass hill. And most of the towns on the south coast, anyway, are built in river valleys and the like. It can be a bit weird sometimes when you're going around and it's kind of, you know, really heavily populated and everything. Then you go over a hill and you're suddenly just in countryside. It's a bit weird when that happens. A little surreal. Right, how am I going to do that? Yeah, I just do it like that again, don't I? Then that goes in, and then oh, cares? I'll sort it out later. Right, I've actually got the wall up to the right height. That looks about right. I'll be putting the cobblestone fences in between these, so it's similar to that. That one's wooden, but you know. Same kettle of fish. Same as down there then. Yeah, how about that? Right. How do I get down? Yeah. Oh. Perfect landing. Da, 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 da. Ha! His lordship's bed comes in useful. Yes, so it does. So it will be. Da, 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 da. Push. Let's go over Shifty down there. See if it looks like arse or not. If it looks like petrified arse, I might have to change it. If not, I might not have to. I know, again, complex ideas going on here. Right, I forgot to stripe it properly, but apart from that, no nudges. I'll have to go back and change that. That'll be too bad. Once it has got the stripes in, that'll look quite nice. That's cool. I've got a double spacing in the middle there. Might do. Could always change that. I probably won't finish the battlements until I've done the whole wall section, so I can get it nice and even. Got any bread? No, I'm out of food. Bugger. Yes, this should be alright. Yes. Yes. Somewhat monolithic as far as walls go, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. Oh, this is. I was trying to go for natural, and that just fouled up horrendously. So let's just, you know, screw it and head up. I need food before I starve to death. Food, food, food. Foodie, foodie, food, food, foodie, food. Before I starve to death. Alright, that's a million. How bad is the food situation? Got a lot of rotten meat. That's Fantastic, and some apples. No, apples. I'll have to sort of a proper farm. No. Oh, no. Oh. Nice. Oh, I guess that's what we'll be doing next then, rather than doing more towery stuff. Might have to sort out a farm, maybe down there. Probably only temporary one for now. But, yeah. We'll have a crack at that in a bit, I think.